Hey, welcome back to the rrlinx training videos. Thomas Bartley here. So now we're going over to the reporting tab. Let's actually look at it this way to see a little bit more data here. So what's going on here is by default this is set to having the primary dimension selected as campaign, and it's sorted in alphabetical order by the campaigns that show up here. Now if you notice, the campaign has actually been combined. It's combining all of the campaign names that have the same campaign name, but it is not separating here the campaign sub-item count. If we're going to go back here, so here we have the campaign name is split up into each individual link that is created for this one, but on this report, these are all lumped together, folded into one campaign, and that is the campaign that contains all four of these links in this particular case. Okay, so that's pretty neat, because that's really what you want in terms of reporting. When you're looking for the reporting on this particular campaign, you could just go ahead and narrow it down like this by putting in a search term here, and that filters the list to just this campaign. Now we know this campaign has 4 different links in it, and if we want to see the specific results, it's going to come up like this. For example, we could just see what the results are for source medium so far. And we can see here, okay, we had two clicks on Facebook paid traffic, we had 1 click on Facebook organic traffic, and we had 1 click on Twitter organic traffic. Okay, and so that's how you see these results. You can also see here the first and last interaction, and this will be refined in a later edition. For now, you can just see here when your first link click came in and when your last link click came in. Okay, so moving on to these 2 features right here. So this one, they have different functionality. We're going to probably change the icons here so that it's not so dangerous to confuse them. These are the reset count buttons. Okay, so you can reset the count, the hit counts on this one. And what happens when you do this is this line item will actually come out of the report. It will disappear, because as you can see here, links with 0 hit counts are not displayed in the list, right? So if you hit reset count, this will go to 0. And that makes this particular line, this particular link, be removed from this list. But as soon as you get another click on this particular combination of reporting values here, then this report will show back up. The line item will show up again. Okay, so it's not actually deleting the link; it's just resetting the counts for this particular combination here. Okay, so here up there, this updates the list. So when you're working in your report and you have a lot of traffic coming, then you can, every now and then, you can hit this here, and that will actually fetch the updated report data from the server. Okay, so you can use that to update the report data that is visible in the report. And that's pretty much all there is to this report. You can organize this in all kinds of different ways. So you could go to content here, which displays the UTM content value in the first column, and it resets the secondary dimension to not having anything selected. And then you can maybe select term here, and you can see particularly the term that these different hit counts gave you. And if you, for example, have an actual campaign here that has some sample traffic generated, you can see that that's a pretty neat reporting device. Once you get some stuff together here, you sort this by hit counts. You see when the first and last hits occurred. You see exactly where they came from. And this is actually very, very meaningful information here. You can see, you know, this is paid. This tells us something about the audience. This is pointing to the actual campaign on Facebook. You know, this one says it's a website conversion campaign, and this tells me when it was launched. This here is the ad ID, so I can actually find the actual ad where this came from. And then this here is the placement, and you can see the placement breaks it down neatly as well. If you keep it all in there, you get a lot of specific and detailed information about where your traffic comes from. And that's the main purpose of this reporting. So thanks for watching this, and we'll go to the next video now, which gives you the details about the preset menu. We're going to go into that next.